Okay, Shalom Akim, Kal Halalem Na, Yahaba Shem Yashab Bashem Hakudash, double honor supremacy and apostles, Thadi How, Thadi Yashab for the strength and all to make this video as well. And Shalom once more to the Akim. As always, this is the video based on humility, because obviously these are one of the traits of which we must remember to have. You know, I named the video alongside that. We must always remember humility. So, of course, when coming to meet Yahweh Shim Yashai, I've got to be in that humble state, man. Come from a place of pride, you know, overconfidence. Because we always have to remember the fundamental truth that we need Yahweh Shim Yashai. And, you know, let's might as well start with this precept here, because I got literally in front of me on the screen. Isaiah 41 verse 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. So Yahweh Shem Yashai will help us in these times to come. And that's why we got, I think my previous video was about having confidence in Yahweh Yahushua. You know, faith in Yahweh Shem Yashai, ultimately. You know, to have belief in Yahweh Yahushua. And of course, evidence of belief and faith will be in our works, man. You know, and really innately in how we react to certain situations as well. The Most High put us in situations, how we're going to react. That will determine our faith and belief in Yahweh Yahushua too. So, you know, that was Isaiah 41 verse 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. You know, keep us, thou worm Jacob. Because you know how worms are, you know, weak and flimsy. You know, if you've actually held a worm before, maybe you got a garden or something, or at some point in your lifetime you may have held a worm or seen a worm. You know how wiggly they are, man. You know, no bone, spineless. Yeah, man, that's pretty much reference to how Jacob is right now as a worm, you know, in a weak state. And that's why we need Yahweh Yahushua. So in order to even be able to perceive that, you gotta humble yourself now, which is obviously having a low, what is it called? If I might as well search the definition. A low view of yourself. Of course, you don't diminish your confidence, because you know you gotta have balance. The scriptures also talk about confidence as well, man, which is the previous video. But this one's about humility. Which really is just about that balance right there. So it says for the definitions of humility, the quality of having a modest or low view of one's importance. You know, the scriptures talks about Jacob, thou worm. So of course, us being in this weak state, of course, we shall die as men as well. We're powers, but we shall die as men. You know, we've got faith in the scriptures and the word of Yahweh Shem Yashai, but we know the current position, the reality of the position that we're in, man. You know, definition goes again, the quality of having a modest or low view of one's importance, man. That's what humility is. So you gotta remember that we're below Yahweh Yahushua, man. We're below Yahushua. We always gotta remember that. So let me get this. This is Proverbs 16 verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So of course, you know, whenever you see someone with pride, that's a precursor to them having facing their destruction soon. You know, so that's just a simple precept right there. You know, pride goeth before destruction. Pride is just a pre-indicator before the destruction then follows by, man. You know, just like the way I'm trying to think of an example. Just like the way green light, you know, comes before a car then starts to move, it's the same way, you know, you got pride as the main indicator of the destruction that's going to come past as well. You know, that's just from something from my mind anyways, but you know, it should be clear what that example means. So Proverbs 16 verse 18, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So of course, really is just a reminder that we can't be prideful, man. So let's get that just for clarification. So it says definition of pride, and this is by Microsoft. Hold on. It says a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements, the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated, or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. So that's pride right there, man. Let me see if it says something else. It says confidence and self-respect as expressed by members of a group, typically one that has been socially marginalized on basis of their shared identity, culture, and experience. That's probably that I'm already seeing examples of the alphabet group, man. But anyways, let me push that to the side. Let me read the original first definition. Or I could get something else too. Let me read it again. A feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements, the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated, or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. So of course, when the scriptures talk about riches puffeth up, riches puffeth up the heart, the mind. That's all about getting into that prideful state, man. Which really is the Most High that gave you the riches, man. Originally, that gave whomever he wants to give riches to. That's why even when the Most High blesses you with riches as well, you should have that humility about it, because you know that Yahweh Hashem Yeshua gave it to you, man. He allowed you to have those riches. You may have had a blessing from a job or maybe a side business or something. So Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, maybe you made like a quick trade on the market or something, stock market. You got a profit. It's all Yahweh Hashem Yeshua. That's part of having that humility, man. To know that it's not of your power, but it's of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua's power. That's why you're in that good position, that position of blessing, man. So that shuts away the pride. That's just a way to handle riches, of course, which is really to just be aware that Yahweh Hashem Yeshua blessed you with those. It's not just of your own hands. Yahweh Hashem Yeshua gave you even the spirit to do that in order to actually gain those riches, which is still a blessing. It's all Yahweh Hashem Yeshua. That's why we can't really get prideful about anything upon this world, man. It talks about vanity of things. Speaking of vanity, let me just get down quickly too. About the vanity of the world, you work so hard. I think that was King Solomon's words in Ecclesiastes. Let's go to the next chapter. Hold on. Okay, so it wasn't there. Yeah, it was here somewhere. This is Ecclesiastes 2 verse 11. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirit, and there was no profit under the sun. So it's like, Most High blesses you with riches, but you always got to remember that it's for a temporary time, man. Esau still got his beast system to be established, so in that time, those riches are going to be lost as well. That's why we can't really get prideful about whatever Yahweh Hashem Yeshua has given to us, man. That's just a perspective to have, to remain humble. Whatever you're blessed with, whatever brother may be blessed with certain riches, as I gave examples before, maybe you made a profit or something, got a job promotion or a new job that pays even more now, way more, then, it's all the rock Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, but we know that Esau's kingdom is also temporary, man. Those riches are in Esau's kingdom. That's why you got to pay tax. So it's like, it's all Yahweh Hashem Yeshua's will being played out. The temporary riches, as it says here, the vanities. So it's like, why should we even be prideful? There's no point, that's what I'm trying to say. But of course, you use the riches in wisdom, man. Brothers that need support, you provide what's needed for them. So of course, the most I could use one brother, to bless another brother as well and support him. But yeah, so all according to the will of the Most High. But the point is that we can't really be prideful with the riches or resources upon this earth, man. because it's all temporary since because of the fact that it's attached to Esau's kingdom anyways. That's all that's going to be lost in the time of the beast system being established, man, and Jacob's trouble. So I'm gonna get another precept right now. And for younger vessels, they're more prone to pride because they lack wisdom. Majority of them of the world, specifically, really. So the reason why I'm saying that is because of this precept that I'm about to get. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 11. Yep, Ecclesiastes 12 verse 11. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So of course the point is to remember Yahweh Bashim Yahshai whilst we're still young, man. And really, if anything, that's really specific to those who are young in the truth as well. Spiritually young in the truth. Just came in a few years ago. You got to remember Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, because even the young ones out there in the world who are serving Christianity, Islam and all these other philosophies of the world, the thing is they're not drawing near unto Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, man. So that's why I said it's referring to those who are spiritually young. And of course physically, because I myself, I am young as well. I'm in my 20s right now, very early 20s. So, I'll read it again. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth. So of course we're supposed to remember Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, which is also part of the fear too. Because it's like, you didn't remember what Yahweh Hashem Yahshai said within the scriptures. And then when he places you in a certain situation, you then remember the scriptures in order to apply in that situation. So that's part of fear, because you know that if you don't listen, you're going to get got. As a certain brother say, man, you're going to get got. In other words, you're going to get some judgment, man. So Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1 again. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Evil days, Jacob's trouble, Esau Edom coming down as like a flood. Yeah, man, different forms of judgment coming in. So that's what it's referring to in the evil days. But remember in Job, we got to have faith in Yahweh Yahushai, thing. He shall save us from 6 troubles, yea, in the 7, no evil shall touch thee. I'm going to get there right now. The reason why I'm getting it is because even though there are evil days to come, because it says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. So while we're in the season where it's like, okay, we're able to live in a house, we've got shelter, we've got food, we've got water, we've got clothing, we're good right now. This is that period where the evil days are not here yet. But when those evil days, really Jacob's troubles peak, to be real, because all these things will happen gradually as well. The things Yahweh Hashem Yahshai said that is going to save us, man, from the evils. Now I just got to get that precept, man. This is in Job 5. Job 5 and something. So okay, I'm just getting it right now. I'm just trying to see what verse it's at. 6 troubles. Okay, Khan, found it. This is Job 5 verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. So of course that's going to happen during the evil days, man. There's going to be many troubles out there during Jacob's trouble, when Esau's going to come down with his martial law and troops and coming in as a flood. And then you got other judgments as well, man. Creatures of vengeance, spirits of vengeance as well. He shall, Job 5 verse 19 again, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. And that's to those who remember, those who are spiritually young. If you're going to link it to Ecclesiastes 12 verse 11 again, 12 verse 1 again, those youthful spirits who remembered. I'm talking about youthful in the truth, by the way. Who remembered, and also physically youthful as well, who entered the truth, who remembered Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they're going to be protected from the evil days, man, as it's referenced in Job 5 verse 19, you know. So Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1 again, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So of course, you know, that's just the wisdom of a young person that a young person should have. You know, come close to Yahweh Shem Yashai, remember him. That's part of the fear of Yahweh Shem Yashai and the faith in him. You know, constantly remembering, okay, I got to please Yahweh Yahushai and obviously serve him, because you are as a servant. I'm a servant of Yahweh Shem Yashai. That's why I continue to do the works that I do, and that's through the power of Yahweh Yahushai, man. That's why we always have to be grateful, pray, thank him for waking you up. You know, to do your purpose, to be grateful that you got a physical body, you got strength, you know, to make videos. You know, you always got to be grateful and say Thawala Yahweh, Thawala Yahushai, which means thank you, Yahweh, thank you, Yahushai. So that's that. So, you know, that's the lesson there for the youth and their pride, because, you know, majority of young people, they got pride, man. That's why, you know, they often disrespect their elders, you know, oftentimes not moving with wisdom. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I got my moments with my situation, but of course, you know, do pray for mercy and do my best. But yeah, man, because of course, being in the youthful state, it can provoke pride as well. But, you know, pray for mercy as well as obviously do our best to improve. You know, scriptures also talk about suffering wrongfully. So all of that has to be in consideration, man. Pray for mercy, of course, do your best to improve as well. Because, you know, as you pray for strength and mercy, then you will improve. You'll improve. Alright, what precept was I gonna get, man? Alright, I'm gonna get what was I even gonna get? Okay, Matthew 3 verse 9. Alright, so this is Matthew chapter 3 verse 9. And think not to say within yourselves, we have Abraham to our father. For I say unto you that the Most High is able of these stones to raise up children unto Abraham. That's why we shouldn't be prideful, even when we do discover that we're Israelites. We shouldn't be prideful about the fact that we're Israelites, man. Because at the same time, the Most High could easily raise up stones to be Israelites. You know? Easily. Just be like, okay, cool. You could easily do away with us and then make new Israelites from stones. Simple as. Simple as. That's why you can't be prideful, man. You just gotta be grateful and take as a privilege that we're in this position, man. You know, to be Israel, and of course for those of us in the truth, to be servants of Yahweh Shai, man. You gotta be grateful of Yahweh Shem Yahushai giving us that opportunity. Yeah, so that's Matthew 3 verse 9. Let me go down a bit. Even Yahushua gave a little example of humility here as well. When John inquired of him about baptism. Alright, so this is Matthew 3 verse 13. Then cometh Yahushua from Galilee to Jordan unto John to be baptized of him. But John forbade him, saying, I have need to be baptized of thee, and comest thou to me? And Yahushua answering said unto him, Suffer it to be so now, for thus it becometh for thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered it, which to suffer means to allow. You know, it means to allow. So of course Yahushua allowed him, you know, for righteousness' sake. Which in other words, you could also say for scriptural sake, for the word of Yahweh's sake, that it should be done, man. So it says, Yahushua answered and said unto him, suffer it now, suffer it to be so now, for thus it becometh us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered him. So of course, Yahushua is above John, so that's why John was saying, I should be the one baptized of you, man, not the other way around. So of course, Yahushua said, just allow it for now, for righteousness' sake. And yeah, man, that's an example of humility. Despite being in a high position, you gotta remember to humble yourself and allow certain things to happen, man. It could be for scriptural sake, man, for the Most High's will sake. Obviously humbling down from that high position. So yeah, man. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna bring a few precepts out, then I'm gonna close out. Okay, Proverbs 22. That's on 9 verse 10. Oh yes. Okay, let me read this as well. Psalms 2, verse 11 to 12. Serve the Lord Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. So of course, part of humility is knowing that you got to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, and please Yahweh Yahushua. So it says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. It's not talking about in a literal sense. It's talking about in a more spiritual sense. So of course, being the servant of Yahushua, doing what Yahushua has commanded us to do, that's what it means. So that he doesn't cast us away. When his anger is kindled by a little as well, when his wrath is kindled by a little. And it says in verse 11, serve the Lord Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling, man. You got to serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua with fear and trembling. And part of that is humility, knowing that we have to suffer the things that we have to go through, because rightfully so, we've got to suffer and endure through our judgments as well, because we don't know what we did in our past lives. That's one thing. Another thing as well, of course, being the servants of Yahushua, of course, we're bound to also suffer through certain things, man. Mockery, humiliation, and things of that sort, things of that form. So of course, that's part of it. Let's see. I think I'll bring my final precept right now. Proverbs. Actually, no, let me bring one more first before the final one. Where is it? This is Psalms 9 verse 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Yahweh, hast not forsaken them that seek thee. So of course, those that know the names Yahweh, that's just, it just emphasizes the importance of the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. It emphasizes the importance, man. It says, and they that, this is Psalms 9 verse 10, and they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. So that's why we have our faith and belief and confidence in Yahweh, Yahushua, because we know the name. Not like these Christians where, they go to church every Sunday or Saturday, and they're flipping be serving an idol without even realizing, without doing their research. They just read a few Bible verses that actually support them. They always skip over the ones that cut them. But yeah, man, this is why I've got to be grateful that we got Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. So it says, and they that know thy name, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, Yahweh is the Father, the Most High, Allah Shadiyah, which means power almighty or demon-like power. And you got Yahweh Shai, which is the son of Yahweh, man. That's the point, the begotten son of Yahweh. And it says, for thou, Yahweh, hast not forsaken them that seek thee. In order to seek Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, we've got to be serving them and pleasing them, man. You know, listening to Yahweh Yahshua to the best of our ability, man. You know, which of course comes in balance as well, because we ask for mercy when we slip up. So that's that, man. You know, but that's also part of humility too, knowing that you're not in a perfect vessel. You know, so you can't really be prideful anyways. Even for the very vessel that we're in, we can't be prideful, man. Because like, we're not perfect. Sometimes the memory is a bit wavy. Other times it's sharp. It's all Yahweh Hashem Yahshua's will that this vessel is not supposed to be perfect. That's why we sin. And that's why we pray for mercy ultimately. Alright, final precept. Let me get it. Verse 22, verse 4. This is Proverbs 22, verse 4. By humility and fear of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, are riches and honor and life. So of course, fundamentally, if you really want to simplify what it means by having humility and fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that's where you truly get the riches, the honor, and the life, man. You get the respect, you get the resources, and you get that life, man, that re-energizing life, which really you're going to get the most of it in the kingdom. In the kingdom of Yahushua, that's when you really get the riches, true riches. You know, land, animals, you know, livestock, and planets. You know, that's part of the land as well. But you know, in the galaxy and universe, and you got honor. You know, getting that respect, deep-rooted respect. You know, from your women, from children as well, and you know, everyone else in society as well, man. Honor and life. That's the thing. So you're truly gonna be living. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end it off there. So Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Brakatha, and Yahweh Tazar, you know, stay strong. Gotta keep enduring to the end, man. So Kah Halalim La, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua B'Hashem Rachal Kodash, double on the scripts and apostles, and I thought they Yahshua for the strength in order to make this video as well. And Shalom once more, Shalom.